Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
welcome to another edition of the ReDonkulous,
where LeBron and Kyrie got beef
and some Mets fans get busy in the bathroom. Ooh. But before we get started, if you like what we love and love what we do, hit that subscribe button so we can keep bringing it to you.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm supposed to say that. I'm the captain.
No, man, I'm the captain.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. So, captain, I'm the captain now.
First up on the ReDonkulous, we have New York Mets fans. And apparently the action isn't good enough on the field, so they had to go make their own action between the walls of the bathroom stalls. Ooh, yeah, giggity. But the funny part is, not only did they get the action on in the bathroom, but they were filmed doing so, and somebody noticed them on Twitter and said, wait a second, I'm sitting next to these folks because they recognized their shoes. Man, the fact that this is what you have to resort to during a game because the action on the field is that bad is just 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Phelps versus Shark Week. Now, we brought this up to you a couple of episodes ago, but Discovery just cashed in this week because it's Shark Week. Now, Michael Phelps, the fact that you went out there and raced a simulated shark, all right? Now, I know there are fans who really thought you were going to race a shark and might get eaten, but the fact that you did this and you did this under the guise that you were going to be racing a reef shark, you should be ashamed of yourself. The fact that you did this is 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have Ole Miss coach Hugh Freeze, who was just let go, forced to resign because he loved the ladies. Hugh got busted up because Houston Nutt turned him in for soliciting prostitution and calling hooker numbers. Man, Hugh, come on. Get your pimping straight, buddy. You got to know that you can't mix that with your work. You can't do that from your work phone. The fact that this happened, though, is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Conor McGregor versus Draymond Green. Now, Draymond has decided to troll Conor McGregor because he's boys with Money Mayweather. And Conor McGregor responded by saying, look, dude, I don't know who the freak you are. Draymond, look, don't get yourself beat up or knocked out because you want to insert your 6'7" frame into the fricas. You want to get into some beef with this guy. The fact that you're doing this, that's just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Clipper Darrell, superfan, who was at the Drew League game the other day and saw Chris Paul sitting on the sideline. So he decided to walk up to Chris Paul and serenade him with, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I thought this was ridiculous. It was funny that you went out here to try and get your man to come back and play for your team, but you know it's not happening. He's with James now. He's with the beard. They're about to start trying to win chips and have a new reincarnation of a better squad. But the fact that you did this is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Danny Ainge versus his son. All right, they're in the driveway. Danny Ainge, we know he played with the Boston Celtics, the famed Boston Celtics of the 80s. Well, now it's your turn to get your comeuppance, Dad. Your son puts his bow in your chest, and then he dunks on you, gives you a whole facial, posterizes you, embarrasses you in front of no one because no one was cheering or laughing or booing or anything. But the fact that it hit the airwaves, the social media waves, that's just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we have the drive-by dunk challenge, which is taking over the world right now. So we've seen great dunks, we've seen posterizing dunks, we've seen steal dunks, we've seen failed dunks where people hit their head. Perhaps, and even dunks where people break the backboard. Perhaps my favorite dunk is Spice Adams with his jab, step, jab, jab, turn, lay, fillet. And his dunk in those skinny, tight, short shorts. Spice, get your wardrobe game up. This is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got LeBron versus Kyrie. That's right, it's beef week. LeBron and Kyrie are going at it. Kyrie doesn't want to be the number 2 anymore. He doesn't want to be the Robin to LeBron's Batman. And then LeBron comes out and said he had no idea this is coming. Yeah, LeBron, like we believe that. The fact that you guys are having this made up beef, who knows? You probably planned it. But the fact that this is going on and Cleveland has to deal with this is just 100% ReDonkulous.
Next up, we got Steph Curry imitating his boy Klay Thompson. So he's out there doing his Chinese tour just like Klay did a couple of weeks earlier. And so he's out there doing a little exhibition game and whatnot. And he says, you know what? I'm going to mock Klay's 360-degree dunk fail. And look at him. He goes, he jumps, man. He got about this high off the ground. Son, this is ridiculous. And the fact that you would troll your own teammate is 100%
ReDonkulous. Next up, we got Lucky Whitehead versus the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Lucky Whitehead was accused of larceny and supposedly got arrested. 2 hours later from hearing about this, the Dallas Cowboys fired him, sent him packing. But find out that Lucky was not even the one arrested. He wasn't even in the same area. So the fact that Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett did not even issue this man an apology, but decided to take the Bill Belichick route and say, this is in the best interest of the Dallas Cowboys. Get out of here. Dallas, you should be ashamed of yourself. The fact that you did this is 100% ReDonkulous.
That's it for the ReDonkulous.
Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Remember, you can follow us on Instagram at The ReDonkulous, on Twitter at The ReDonkulous, on YouTube at The ReDonkulous. And if you like this show and you love it so much that you want to share it with your friends, hit that subscribe button and share it with the internet.
Lucky, come work with us.
And until next week, you stay classy, America. Get that cholo fit on?
Cholo.
Yeah.
That's why P&D took your chick, you disloyal mother. East Side, Cleveland. I guess number 2 was tired of being number 2. It's Braun. First off, you ain't nor the click you claim. I'm the goddamn reason why you got that ring. You thinking that you're a leader, but you're not that nice. I had to come back just to give y'all life. You can never be me. Now you mad and sick. Go join another team. It don't make no difference.